Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be doing another in my designer unboxing series for the Burst Sonic brush. So my friends at Burst sent me a nice little care package. Wanted to take a little time to document their unboxing because I really like their packaging. So I wanted to save this for posterity, good benchmarking. First thing, before we even open the shipping box, so this is the shipping carton. I love that they put these smiles on the outside. I've talked about this before with packaging, whether it's printing the inside or the outside of boxes. This doesn't really cost anything. This exterior is being printed anyway with their logo. So they have a secondary hit on the sides here of all these smiles that are in this kind of dot pattern, which reflects back to the logo, which is in this dot pattern. It feels very much like a burst. I love stuff like that. I mean, no pun intended, just kind of brings a smile to your face, right? It's like the simple little things that start you off on a good foot with your customer. So let's get into the box here. I'm feeling there's gonna be a couple of things in here since the box is a little big. Oh yeah, quite a few things. All right, so let's see what they sent. I want to start with the brush itself. It's kind of the reason for the sending here. So, there's a lot of competitors in this space, right? Like when you think of this brush space, there's a lot of electric brushes out there. The space is probably dominated, I would guess, by Oral-B. That's what the brush I've used for years. And then kind of on the direct-to-consumer side by Quip. So it's tough to kind of break into this space. And I think, good branding, good packaging is gonna help with that. So we've got a really nice glossy box here, UV printed for the rendering portion here. You can see that little gloss hit as I move it in the light. And the rest of it's matte. And then some nice raised lettering here. And then a little metallic foil here on the lavender. So they put some time into getting this box right. You can see that little smile icon extends to the power button here, which is nice. And then the box has an unusual split to it, which is cool to see. It's got this, instead of just being a 50-50 split or like a gift box split, it has this angled split. Again, hitting the smile on the side. These are actually, it's probably hard to see, but these are actually raised. So if you run your finger over this, you can actually feel it. On the box, we've got the back of the box, we've got all your kind of text, all your kind of reasons to believe. I know they have a really big ambassador program, but the rest of the box is pretty clean. I like that they've kind of isolated a lot of that feeds and speeds type text to the back of the box. Yeah, let's bust into it. Yeah, a few little notes on the top here. This brush has charcoal bristles, which are supposed to be really effective. So they probably really want to message that because you're going to open this and be like, why are my bristles gray? It's your time to shine. I love that little messaging on the bottom here. So let's get into the product itself. Very clean on the inside here. So didn't expect that to open that, get that black hit. Opening up the product itself. Some pretty nice execution on the product here. So we go from kind of a squircle on the bottom surface, kind of soft, which is what designer speak for kind of the soft square, and that transitions eventually to a round. But it stays pretty much a soft squircle coming up through here. And then you can see really nice application of this diamond texture. But it doesn't look like it's gonna collect grime. That's something I really look at when anything kind of in the bathroom is like, does it have a lot of little grooves that are gonna collect grime? My Oral-B has tons of tiny little grooves all over it. And I'm a neat freak, so I'm always just like cleaning all that gunk out of everywhere. And I hate that. So anyway, that's not here. Let's see what I'm sure we're gonna have some tips and things in here. Again, kind of going with the squircle motif with the charger. It's a pretty nice little charger. So we're gonna charge like that. I wonder if this must go in here. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice little setup. And then tiny wall wart. Wall wart is pretty nice and small, which I appreciate. Again, the bathroom space is a premium. This is all pretty nice and compact. Let's open up a package of bristles here so we can see what it looks like all together. So there's our charcoal bristles. And that's the completed product. Very simple, it's nice and clean. And I think with products like this, the simpler the better. That's what helps it to be kind of iconic and recognizable. But having these nice little hits. So again, you can see that little smiley face in here. That's just an unexpected little bit of fun. I feel like everything else in this category is so serious. It's so medical. And you can have serious features and benefits and have clinically proven benefits and still have some fun too. You know, I think we're humans, right? So I think that's important. I'm gonna put this one to the side. Again, we've got that little smile on the wall wart too. It's good consistency there. Nice carry through with all that. Anything else here? So just your typical little product guide. I won't bore you all with that, but I'll be getting into that later. Really nice packaging. Really, again, impressed with all these little inserts. What's nice too about this insert is it's not styrene. You know, a lot of maybe this tray is, but this deeper part is not. So that is conceivably, you could rip that molded part off and recycle that, which is nice. Let's see what else we got in here. So we've got the same brush in black. And we've got the kids brush. Let's pop into this guy. This looks fun. I really like the fact that they made their kids brush kind of a unique product. And it just looks a little fun. It's a little bit softer. Whoops. Apparently, I think I peeled it in the wrong direction. User error. Let's get into this guy. Really fun on the packaging. You know, I don't know. This is probably more for mom and dad than it is for the kids to see this packaging, but they did a really nice job on it. It's, you know, again, the raised UV printed product, having this fun kid here, a little family on the back. When you get into it and it's just, you know, the fun graphics kind of just keep coming, which is great to see. Again, you could tell that story, you know, of this being a kid's product. Oh wow, maybe this is for the kids to kind of get into, because this looks really kind of fun. You kind of punch into all these little individual things, which is pretty neat. That is really cool. Gonna have to get my nephew to try this thing out. So this brush, very different kind of material composition here. So this whole thing is, I mean, similar design language. We have kind of our soft squircle that slowly transitions to a circle at the top, but the whole thing is covered in silicone, which I really like. Obviously really nice for wiping clean, but it's also nice and grippy. Again, we have the smile here. Let's see, let's get our brush head on here. I'm gonna guess this is. Yeah, so you get this thing complete here. I kind of wish this was the adult one. I really just love how nice and clean and simple it is. It feels good. You know, also the silicone cover, it feels nice and grippy without having to have any extra grippy indents or anything on it, which is quite nice. And I'm gonna guess we're gonna have a squirkly charger as well, kind of carrying that theme in. Yeah, so that's our wall wart, same wall wart, and then the charging base. Oh. Come free. There we go. Nice simple charging base there. A little bit bigger than the other charging base, but probably a little bit easier for a kid just to kind of plop it in there correctly. So again, nice product. Let's see what else they sent me. So some expanding floss. This is really interesting to see the branding carry over onto kind of cardboard packaging. So I'm gonna guess this was maybe an older mark here, and then just judging by the exterior of the box and then some of this newer, this kind of dot version of the logo, I'm gonna guess this is a newer brand mark. But so we have a simple cardboard folded box, but they did some debossed foil printing on it. So even though, you know, maybe they saved a little coin on the exterior, the box material, but they spent a little to make this little foil print on it, which feels nice and premium. Yeah, even all the side text is all foil printed. Very nice. Again, I love just these little moments of messaging that don't cost anything. It just takes thought. It takes you a little bit of time to think about it. And then a little signed piece from the founders, Hamish and Brittany, very cool. This company founded by people. It's a challenger brand. So I think when you're a challenger brand, really helps to convey, and you're going up against these huge brands and you want to convey like, hey, we're people, we're trying to do this. We're trying to bring you some good products. And let's dig into the product itself. Pretty cool little piece for, this is floss, you know, but it feels premium. It feels more like, you know, it feels less like something free you get from the dentist and more like a nice piece of it's kind of self-care, you know, product that you get from like Sephora or something like that. Again, the smile graphic coming in here very consistently, matching up with this branding. It's all raised and printed, which is nice. And then the diamond pattern extending onto the case. Yeah, it just feels premium. Nice job. Nice. This is a nice thing. You know, you start to see how they're trying to pull this together as a system of all these different products. I'm kind of curious to see where it will go as the brand grows. So yeah, another floss kit there. I wonder what's in this guy. We'll get into that later. And then this is one of their newer products, I believe, which is water pick. Again, that kind of split package, which is nice. Very kind of clean on most of the sides, and then getting all the speeds and feeds and details to the back, which I like to see. Similar, you know, very similar language here, obviously with the diamond grips. This is nice. I feel like, you know, you don't see much about water picks anymore, though I know they're like highly recommended and effective. Oh, we got a little foot there. So very clean design, simple. Again, like you could see this being kind of easy to wash. Not a lot of grooves for things to get stuck in, which I appreciate seeing. Let's get into the last couple things here. Now this I like. This is starting to feel, again, just a little more premium. It feels more like something you'd get at Sephora. It feels, you know, like less oral care and more like you're going to be taking some time on yourself, which is cool. Oh man, this is nice. This is a great presentation. Again, little messaging on the inside cover. Wow, this feels nice and premium. this is a good presentation. So this is a little travel version. So we've got a travel case. Same charger, obviously. Same handle as this lavender one, but in this nice kind of copper color, copper metallic. I like that. Feels premium. Nicely presented here too, just the way everything's kind of laid out for us. As we open this package, you know, they put some thought into this. And then look at this. I love this pouch. I'm gonna keep this pouch for something else. I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know what, but the metallic print on this pouch, a polypropylene pouch with the literature inside. Again, message from the founders, because this thing is made by people. Yeah, this feels like not what you would expect for a toothbrush product. So really nice to see. Man, this is cool. Let's see what's in this little thing. This must be some replacement parts. It feels heavy. Oh, we got some. Actually, it is some toothpaste. So again, nice consistency on the branding in terms of using that smile graphic. I love that kind of as like a carry through for everything. All these nice little hidden moments, right? That just kind of tie everything together in one brand, because we have multiple products here, right? In terms of floss, water picks, brushes, to-go brushes, kids brushes, but everything's kind of tied together with this little smile. So nice example of branding, challenger brand in this space. And I think, you know, if you're a challenger brand or working on a challenger brand in any space, this is a good example of what you have to do to kind of pull together a cohesive story. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me for another designer unboxing. If you want to see more of this, you know what to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.